This year's gaming laptops bring cutting-edge performance, AI-powered processors with dedicated NPUs, and next-gen NVIDIA RTX 50 series GPUs. DLSS 4 and multi-frame generation push frame rates higher than ever, while OLED and Mini-LED displays deliver vivid visuals beyond traditional IPS panels. In this guide, we highlight the best laptops for every type of gamer, from budget-friendly options to flagship powerhouses, making it easier to find the perfect fit. We'll start with value-packed machines that prove great gaming doesn't have to cost a fortune.
The MSI Thin 15 emerges as a true champion of value, delivering solid performance in a sleek and surprisingly portable chassis. It is an ideal choice for a student or a professional who needs a capable machine for daily tasks as well as gaming. The core of its performance is the Intel Core i7-13620H processor, paired with an NVIDIA GeForce RTX 4050 GPU, a combination that handles modern titles with relative ease and offers strong multitasking capabilities. The 15.6-inch 144Hz FHD display provides a smooth visual experience that is well suited for a wide variety of gaming genres. The design itself is one of its primary strengths. The Thin 15 is light enough to be carried comfortably, making it an excellent option for those who require power without the bulk. A closer look at its design reveals a thoughtful approach to long-term utility. While a budget-oriented machine might cut costs on secondary features, this laptop includes Wi-Fi 6E and a full suite of physical ports, including HDMI and Ethernet. This ensures that the user is not bottlenecked by outdated connectivity, a feature that significantly enhances its value for a consumer who needs a reliable connection for online gaming, streaming, or even remote work. In terms of advantages, the MSI Thin 15 is fast and capable for its price point and is highly portable thanks to its slim design. It features a responsive backlit keyboard and offers robust connectivity. A key benefit is its user-friendly upgrade path, which includes support for up to 64 GB of memory and space for an additional SSD, ensuring great long-term value for a budget-conscious consumer. On the other hand, as is typical with budget models, the build is primarily plastic and the battery life is a compromise, lasting only a few hours for casual use and even less during heavy gaming sessions.
Next up, we have the Acer Nitro V16S AI. The Acer Nitro V16S AI presents another compelling entry in the market, bringing the power of a next-gen GPU and an AI-enhanced processor to a more accessible price point. The system is built on an AMD Ryzen 7 processor and an NVIDIA GeForce RTX 5060 GPU. It boasts a large, bright 16-inch IPS display with a 1200p resolution and a smooth 180 Hz refresh rate. A notable feature is its varied port selection, which includes a rare microSD card slot. The laptop offers a reasonable price for its next-gen hardware, and its large, vibrant display is a clear advantage. The design is restrained and clean, with a subtle gaming aesthetic. However, a closer look at its performance reveals a critical, often overlooked detail for potential buyers. Its gaming performance at 1080p lags behind some of its price-competitive peers. A primary reason for this is that the laptop's RTX 5060 GPU is limited to an 85-watt TGP. While this design choice helps with thermal management and can result in quieter operation, it fundamentally restricts the raw power the GPU can deliver. This demonstrates that a user must look beyond the GPU model number and scrutinize the TGP to truly understand a laptop's performance potential. Other disadvantages include a disappointing 720p webcam and a significant amount of pre-installed bloatware that can be a nuisance to remove.
Now let's talk about the Gigabyte AORUS Elite 16. The Gigabyte AORUS Elite 16 is a powerful, well-rounded machine that delivers a fantastic display and top-end specs, though with a few trade-offs in this build. This laptop packs an Intel Core Ultra 9 275HX processor and an NVIDIA GeForce RTX 5070 GPU, a combination that makes it a formidable performer. Its most striking feature is its display, a 16-inch 16:10 IPS panel with a 2560 by 1600 resolution and a 165 Hz refresh rate. Some configurations can be found with a stunning OLED panel option. The chassis, however, is a point of contention for reviewers, as it is primarily constructed from plastic, despite its intriguing nano-imprint lithography pattern on the lid. The AORUS Elite 16 delivers top-end gaming performance for its class, and its high-resolution, high-refresh rate display is incredibly immersive. It offers a wide selection of ports, including Thunderbolt 5 on some models. The persistent critique of its plastic build at its premium price point reveals an important market expectation. A consumer spending a significant amount of money on a high-performance machine now expects a premium tactile experience, which is often associated with metal builds. This is a causal relationship. The choice of a plastic chassis reduces manufacturing costs but can lead to a negative user perception that the product does not live up to its price tag. The AORUS Elite 16's fans can also be quite loud under load, and its battery life is middling, which is a common trade-off for such powerful hardware.
Now we have the ASUS ROG Strix G16. The ASUS ROG Strix G16 is a top-tier example of the modern gaming laptop, blending powerful components with a refined design and top-notch cooling. The G16 comes in multiple configurations, with CPU options including the Intel Core i7-14650HX and the Intel Core Ultra 9 2075HX, paired with GPUs ranging from the RTX 5060 to the RTX 5070 Ti. The 16-inch display features a 16:10 aspect ratio and a refresh rate of up to 165 Hz or 240 Hz, with a matte finish that cuts down on reflections. The design is a notable evolution from previous generations, with a more toned-down aesthetic that still includes a flashy RGB light bar and per-key RGB on the keyboard. The performance of this machine is impressive, particularly given its robust cooling solution that keeps thermals in check even under heavy loads. The laptop offers strong next-gen performance, and its design is cleaner and less aggressive than older models. The keyboard and display are both excellent, providing a smooth and responsive experience. However, a subtle but important detail revealed in research is the potential for performance bottlenecks depending on the configuration. For instance, the powerful Intel Core i7-14650HX can be limited by the RTX 5060 in GPU-intensive games, meaning a user focused purely on gaming may not see a performance benefit from the more expensive CPU. This highlights a crucial consideration. A buyer must evaluate their primary use case to find the best balance of components for their needs, rather than simply opting for the highest numbers on the spec sheet. The Strix G16 is also a bit chunky and heavy, which compromises its portability, and while the speakers are powerful, they are not considered exceptional.
As always, you can find all the links to the products that are mentioned in this video right in the description and in the pinned comment down below. Next up, the Razer Blade 16. The Razer Blade 16 is often considered the MacBook Pro of the gaming world, prioritizing a slim, elegant, and premium design without compromising too much on performance. It is renowned for its stunning CNC milled aluminum chassis, which is both durable and stylish. The laptop is equipped with a beautiful and versatile OLED display. Its design philosophy is a deliberate balance between performance and portability, which is reflected in its internal hardware. For instance, the RTX 5090 version has a power limit of 160 watts, a conscious trade-off for its thinner and lighter profile. A user might see a high-end RTX 5090 and expect it to perform identically to a card in a larger machine. However, the research shows that the Blade's thinner chassis simply cannot dissipate the heat of a full-power GPU as effectively as a larger laptop. This is a fundamental law of physics. A portable design must be paired with limited power delivery to prevent overheating, a decision that results in slightly reduced gaming performance compared to a thicker model. The Razer Blade 16's build quality is top-notch, and it is significantly thinner and lighter than most of its competitors. Its OLED display is vibrant and excellent for both gaming and content creation, and its cooling is surprisingly effective given its compact size. However, the portability comes at the cost of a lower TGP, meaning it will not hit the maximum performance of a full-size desktop replacement. Additionally, its software can be buggy, and the price is steep at all configuration levels. Now we have the OMEN Max 16. The OMEN Max 16 is HP's entry into the high-performance market, offering a premium all-aluminum build and unique features, though not without significant trade-offs. The laptop embraces its name, offering configurations with up to an Intel Core Ultra 9 and an RTX 5090. It is an imposing machine, a hunk of aluminum and glass that feels incredibly solid and premium. It features a beautiful 240Hz OLED display and unique selling points like a fan cleaner mode and software for in-depth overclocking.
The OMEN Max 16 delivers excellent performance across the board, and its build quality and design are sleek and well thought out, with smart port placement on a rear shelf. However, a major consequence of its high-power profile is the severe performance throttling when disconnected from the charger. The laptop's high-power components require a massive draw to perform optimally, and a battery simply cannot provide that. This leads to the implementation of throttling to conserve power and avoid overheating, which effectively turns the machine into a portable desktop that is tied to an outlet. This is a crucial distinction that a buyer must understand.
This is the new OMEN Max 16 laptop. It's the most powerful gaming laptop HP has ever made. And what makes it that is a combination of the processors, either an Intel Core Ultra 9 HX or an AMD Ryzen AI 9 processor. It's got the brand new NVIDIA 50 series graphics, and one of the most striking features of it when you first look at it is the latticeless keyboard with individual key RGB. So you can lay out your keyboard lighting however you want and make sure it's personalized just to you. It's also got a light bar on the front across the bottom. But of course, the outside is just part of it. Let's go inside, and what makes this a gaming laptop? It's gotta have great cooling. We've got a brand new cooler inside this laptop, which is a combination of vapor chamber, a brand new heat transfer compound, 2 large fans, 4 radiators, and to make it even more interesting, I don't know how many people clean out their laptop fans now and then, but these fans will periodically reverse, so they'll blow out the dust and keep your machine performing as fast as it can. It's also got a new unleashed mode, and that means that you can get a lot more creative with things like overclocking. But we do have an internal IR sensor so that if your machine gets to the point where it might be damaged by overheating, it will slow it down.
This final category is for the user who demands an uncompromising experience. These machines are massive, powerful, and built to replace a full desktop setup. First up, the Alienware 18 Area 51. The Alienware 18 Area 51 is a true powerhouse engineered for one purpose, delivering uncompromised, top-tier performance. This beast is equipped with a high-end Intel Core Ultra 9 275HX processor and an NVIDIA GeForce RTX 5080 or RTX 5090, a combination that handles the most demanding games and creative tasks with ease. Its most impressive feature is the innovative cryo chamber thermal design, which keeps the internal components exceptionally cool, preventing any performance throttling during intense, long gaming sessions. The 18-inch WQXGA display is a major highlight for competitive gamers, boasting a blistering 300 Hz refresh rate that provides incredibly smooth and fluid visuals for a significant in-game advantage. The laptop also features a premium and durable chassis, constructed from high-quality anodized aluminum, giving it a luxurious and futuristic feel. Beyond its core power, the Alienware 18 offers a host of other beneficial features. Its extensive port selection, including Thunderbolt 5, multiple USB-A, HDMI, and a 5 Gigabit Ethernet port, eliminates the need for adapters and makes it a highly capable desktop replacement. For those who appreciate a superior typing experience, the optional Cherry MX ultra-low-profile mechanical keyboard provides a satisfying tactile feel with per-key RGB lighting. The machine is also designed for upgradability, allowing users to easily access and swap out RAM and storage, a feature that significantly extends its longevity. While this machine excels in performance and build, it does come with some notable trade-offs. The display, while fast, has been criticized for lacking HDR support, a curious omission given the laptop's premium price point. Additionally, its sheer size and power lead to a very heavy design and poor battery life, meaning it's not a machine you'll be using for long periods away from a power outlet. Despite these drawbacks, the Alienware 18 stands out as a true desktop replacement for gamers who demand the best.
Let's talk about the Area 51 laptops. Available in 16 and 18-inch models, these Area 51 laptops are built with the latest generation components to offer the highest level of performance in a laptop to maximize your experience. As our flagship products, the Area 51 laptops represent our first expression of the Alienware 30 design philosophy, where aesthetics and ergonomics merge into fluid forms that result in comfortable touch points. The first example of this is the V-rail surfaces at the front and sides of the system. This V-shaped profile splits the display from the base of the laptop, providing a dynamic form that catches highlights along the edge and also makes it easy to open. The other key area that we focused on was the palm rest. We rounded the corners and softened the edges to create a pillow-like form, helping your wrist feel comfortable even during long periods of gaming. For this generation, we reimagined our most iconic lighting zones. We created an expansive gradient light that spans across the thermal shelf and shines through translucent material. We also created alien effects fans that strike the right balance of being noticeable through the venting, but without being distracting while you're playing a game. Inspired by the Northern Lights, we developed a new Aurora animation. It's driven by a randomized algorithm blending blue, green, and purple colors and subtle shifting movements that make the system feel more organic and alive. The keyboard has per-key alien effects lighting, 1.8mm travel keys with either rubber dome switches or cherry mechanical ultra-low profile tactile switches. These keyboards feature familiar Alienware layouts, with some revisions to the function row. We've rearranged the macro keys for easier access and added a stealth mode key to quickly switch from a fully lit gaming mode to going stealth with lights off and quieter fans. Flipping over to the bottom of the system, we're introducing a new feature called the cryo chamber. The cryo chamber strategically takes advantage of unused space where a tall rear foot would normally be to allow high intake airflow and give additional space to interior components.
Engineered to deliver unseen levels of performance, cooling, and airflow, the cryo chamber enables a higher power ceiling. This is the new feature in our Alienware Cryotech cooling system. Several years back, we realized that with each new generation of laptops, our architects and engineering teams always found creative ways to draw as much power as they could for the sake of performance, but at the same time, being very mindful of surface temperatures, acoustics, and how things change during a marathon gaming session. Additionally, Alienware Command Center software can help you choose different power presets that manage fan speeds and acoustic profiles. The combination of these thermal engineering, electrical engineering, and Alienware Command Center controls sum up the complete Alienware Cryotech cooling technology platform.
On our 18-inch laptop, the new cryo chamber gives Area 51 all this additional headroom for up to 280 watts of total gaming power across the CPU and GPU combined, and up to 240 watts on our 16-inch laptop. Our thermal engineers were able to grow the volume devoted to fans by up to 20%. So each fan moves more airflow through the system, up to 37% more to be exact on both the 16 and 18-inch laptops. Having larger fans means we're able to reduce the RPMs and still move a great deal of air while being up to 15% quieter. So we've decreased acoustic output significantly, which is a win-win scenario. Our thermal engineering team also expanded the thermal block, which is really impressive. Strategically, copper is used across the thermal block, the heat pipes, and even the vapor chamber to take heat away from the silicon components and out of the system. We even increased the size of our vapor chamber on both systems, by 4% on the 18-inch and by an extraordinary 43% on the 16-inch. The vapor chambers use phase changes to quickly expel heat across large areas, like on a GPU, for example.
Then, just like playing Tetris, our engineers position all of these warm elements in locations that would steer the heat towards locations relatively far from where your hands are during standard use, like on the keyboard or the touchpad. All of these updates to the thermal strategy are made possible by the cryo chamber.
One key focus when developing the Area 51 laptops is providing a distraction-free experience. You'll see this strategy across our customizable lighting, simplified venting patterns, and cleaner part lines provided by the Zero Hinge. This patent-pending mechanical design uses a rotational and telescoping action that gives us more space for rear lighting, a more sophisticated aesthetic, fewer gaps, and a cleaner-looking screen bezel when open.
And let's not forget the Lenovo Legion 9i Gen 10. The Legion 9i Gen 10 is Lenovo's top-tier, high-performance laptop, notable for its unique integrated liquid cooling system. This is a rare feature in a gaming laptop and is designed to help the machine run cool under load, though its fans can still get loud on higher power profiles. The chassis is large but slim, with a unique carbon fiber lid that is surprisingly resistant to smudges and fingerprints. The laptop's performance is solid, and the liquid cooling solution keeps components impressively cool. The build quality is premium, and its design is elegant and understated, with a unique carbon fiber lid. It also offers excellent I/O, including multiple USB-C and USB-A ports. Despite its sophisticated cooling technology, the laptop is still noisy under load, which demonstrates that even groundbreaking engineering cannot fully circumvent the thermal demands of a powerful machine in a compact form factor. The Legion 9i is also large and heavy for a 16-inch laptop, making it less portable than competitors like the Razer Blade. Its keyboard and touchpad are considered good but not best in class, and its audio quality is only decent due to bottom-firing speakers.
Next up, the MSI Titan 18HX AI. The MSI Titan 18HX AI is arguably the most powerful laptop available, a pure desktop replacement that pushes the boundaries of what is possible in a mobile form factor. The Titan 18 is an absolute performance monster, with configurations featuring up to an Intel Ultra 9 285HX and an RTX 5090, pumping a staggering 270 watts through its system. It has a stunning 4K Mini-LED display, a mechanical keyboard with tactile cherry switches, and a unique haptic touchpad. A deep analysis reveals that this machine is not just a product to be sold, it serves as a halo product that pushes the brand's image. In fact, a company representative even told a reviewer that they don't expect to sell a lot of these, indicating that the Titan 18's purpose is to exist as a statement of technical prowess and innovation. The Titan 18 delivers insane desktop-level performance, and its Mini-LED display is gorgeous. The mechanical keyboard is tactile and satisfying, and it has a massive amount of ports, including Thunderbolt 5. Conversely, its price is astronomical. The haptic touchpad can be frustrating to use, and the fans sound like a jet engine, with the chassis getting toasty at higher settings. The machine is incredibly big and heavy, making it completely non-portable, and its battery life is an afterthought.
And finally, the new ASUS ROG Strix Scar 18. The ASUS ROG Strix Scar 18 is a masterpiece of the desktop replacement category, combining immense raw power with a stunning display and excellent cooling. This laptop is a powerhouse, configurable with up to an Intel Core Ultra 9 and a top-end RTX 5090. Its most significant feature is its ROG Nebula HDR Mini-LED display, which offers incredible color and contrast with minimal blooming. The chassis is robust, and the cooling system, which includes a vapor chamber and 3 fans, is highly effective at managing heat. It also features next-gen I/O, including Thunderbolt 5, a key differentiator that adds significant long-term value by providing massive bandwidth for future high-resolution external monitors and fast external storage. The Scar 18 delivers immense, uncompromised gaming and creative performance, and its Mini-LED display is one of the best available on a laptop. The cooling system is stellar, and the keyboard is spacious and responsive. However, while the design is refined, the laptop is still large and heavy. A minor design change, a straight-out power plug, can make cable management awkward. The camera is average, and the finish picks up smudges easily.
Laptops aren't always known for their upgradability, but we wanted the Strix lineup to change that paradigm. Its form factor allows us to provide unbridled performance while also offering upgradability for the future, bridging the gap between a gaming desktop and a gaming laptop. It's truly the best of both worlds, and we're constantly pushing the boundaries of what portable gaming can offer. We've noticed that more and more gamers are choosing to upgrade, customize, and improve their hardware. So, this year we look for ways to make that experience even better. How could we take that concept of unbridled speed and apply it to upgradability and longevity? This year, we turned our attention to repairability and upgrades. The 2025 Strix series features the first ever toolless design on a gaming laptop, allowing anyone to easily open the machine with no screws or screwdrivers necessary. Just slide the lever and pull downwards to reveal all the main components you might want to upgrade. Both DDR5 memory sticks are easily accessible for replacement, and a second SSD slot is right there for you to pop in another drive. And unlike competing laptops, you don't even need a screwdriver for the storage either. Our Q-latch design, pioneered on our desktop motherboards, allows you to easily release and secure your SSD in seconds, like a pit crew prepares their vehicles with minimal downtime for another lightning-fast loop around the track. This new design also makes it easier for users to clean the fans, vents, and the dust filter. Just simply brush off the dust and debris without the need for disassembly or extra tools. This revolutionary chassis design ensures that your system is always running at peak performance and staying ahead of competition.
The central theme of this year's gaming laptop market is the series of deliberate design choices and the trade-offs that result from them. Choosing the right machine is not about finding the highest number on a spec sheet, but about understanding which of these trade-offs best suits a user's unique needs and lifestyle. The MSI Thin 15 is the best budget choice for its balance of power and portability, while the Acer Nitro V16S AI offers a fantastic entry point into next-gen hardware. For the all-around user, the ASUS ROG Strix G16 and Gigabyte AORUS Elite 16 offer a perfect balance, with the Strix excelling in thermal management and the AORUS standing out with its stunning display. For the high-end user who requires a portable solution, the Razer Blade 16 is the clear choice for its premium, thin and light design. Meanwhile, the OMEN Max 16 is a powerhouse gaming laptop designed for those who prioritize top-tier performance, premium visuals, and flexibility. For the creator or enthusiast who needs to keep their machine cool, the Lenovo Legion 9i Gen 10 is a solid choice for its unique integrated liquid cooling. For the ultimate desktop replacement, the ASUS ROG Strix Scar 18 represents the ideal balance of raw power, a gorgeous display, and next-gen I/O. The Alienware 18 Area 51 is an absolute powerhouse, built for gamers who demand the very best. Perfect if you want uncompromised performance and money isn't a concern. And the Titan 18 HX-AI is a statement of what is technically possible, a pure performance machine that defines the absolute top end of the market. Ultimately, it is a matter of finding the right laptop for you.
Thanks for watching. Don't forget, you can find all the product links in the description below. If you found this video helpful, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. See you in the next one.